Hey again, everybody, and welcome. It's John with People's Republic. We got a quick draft, of course, at 2021 today. Very much looking forward to getting a few more reps in with the set. Done a couple of premiere drafts, not done too well in those. Doing some studying up on the format, though, listening to podcasts and reading, so we'll give it another try here. Before we get started, I'd like to remind you that this channel, as well as People's Republic, stands with the Black Lives Matter movement, and we call for an end to police brutality and racism across this country. Recognize that these are very serious issues, persisted for far too long in the United States, and something must be done now. Anyway, on to the fun stuff. Let's hop into the draft. Okay. Pretty good rare in Mangara. This is probably more of a control card, but I think it's probably just good. In draft, I mean, it's just a good blocker, and you end up getting to draw cards. The uncommon that's best would be Bolt Hound. It's good in an aggressive deck, especially like a red-blue or red-white. Feat is a nice combat trick. Both of these red commons are quite good, and Wizardry and Spellforge are weird. But I think I'll just take the Mythic here and see where that leads us. Alright, so Angelic Ascension ends up being a pretty good card from what I understand. I'm a little wary of it in that it is kind of you're kind of 2-for-1ing yourself. But I think if you can protect the Angel, you're really in for big game. Palladium Mirror would let us ramp. I'm not super interested in that. We got a couple of okay white commons. Daybreak Charger's better. And then we got a Goblin Wizardry. Very good, but doesn't go with Mangara. I think I'm just going to take the Ascension. Alright, so not a good white card to follow up, but we do have some options. Rebirth is fine. I don't think I really want that so early. It's kind of like Pulse Marasa, but gets you Saprolings. Surge is a cute card in the counters deck. I'm not super happy with it right here. I don't have anything that goes with it. So Capture Sphere has some of my attention, as does, honestly, Dreadmaw and the Truffle Snout. I think I kind of like Truffle Snout better here. We could start to lean into like green-white counters. Picking a Capture Sphere here and trying to putting us into blue-white, you know, that's a flyer-centric deck. We don't have a single flyer yet. I mean, I guess you could count an Angelic Ascension, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the Truffle Snout. So here's an Eliminate. We could just take that to pick up some removal. Snare Spinner, fine little 2-drop in green if we really wanted to follow up with green. It's also a Ward of Battlements, good in an aggressive deck. It's yet another Goblin Wizardry. And the very playable Chandra's Magmut and Lofty Denial, but I think we probably just want an Eliminate here. I don't think any of the green or white stuff there really is that much higher quality. Alright, so here we got a Snare Spinner that I would probably take. Pitchburn Devils might be the best card in the pack, outside of Teferi's Tutelage, but this just doesn't go with anything else that we're doing right now. You guys could take it as kind of a speculative thing. Honestly, this is more just like personal preference. I don't really want it. There's really not a black card to follow up. There's really not a white card to take. So it's either going into a 4th color with Pitchburn Devils or Tutelage, or just taking a Snare Spinner, and I think I'll just take a Snare Spinner. Alright. Couple options here, both in white. The Vryn Wingmare and the Makeshift Battalion. I might actually take the Wingmare here. Leafkin Avenger, good card. In like green-red 4-power matters, but that's just not where we're laning right now. I do kind of like Pride Malkin here. It's gonna let us get more into the counters theme. Okay, I guess we're taking a Ranger's Guile. I'm gonna go ahead and move Eliminate to this side. Ouch. Take a Windscarred Crag. Okay, yeah, pick up the Celestial Enforcer. It's at least a playable. Okay, we got a Fungal Rebirth. Not the end of the world. I'll main deck Mutt for now. I don't know that it finds targets enough. Shieldmate, not awful. Good little place to put counters. Especially if we kind of start to form a decent little curve here. Azusa. Okay. Good uncommon here in Basri Solidarity. Very good common here, though, in Hunter's Edge. Might want to take that. So we don't really have any removal yet. A couple of good black cards. Actually, let me rephrase that. One good black card. One begrudgingly playable black card. Yet another Goblin Wizardry. Edge versus Solidarity. I'm going to take Edge. It's both a removal spell and it plays into counters. Oof. Love to have that. But I don't think that's what we're doing. I think we're going to take like a sad Setessan training here. Don't have any targets for this yet. Enforcer's kind of a dud. It's a sad feeling taking that. Okay, we got some stuff here. Probably want the Swift Response just for more removal. Would not hate another Shuffle Snout. Gnarled Sage. 5 mana 4/4 reach. It's either that or you like gamble on dub or you take a Defiant Strike. I'm really not into that. I'll take a Dryad. Plays into counters. Okay, I'll take a 1-dropping Forester. It's all bad. Put a Tranquil Cove in the sideboard. Take another Shieldmate, but I'm just gonna put it in the side. Yeah. There's something. Can always use a Dadmaw. Alright, here I'll pick up Fierce Empath. Ooh, Truffle Snout came back. Yeah. I think we want that over the Pegasus. Yeah, I think we're okay on 2 drops right now. Possibly playable. Do we already have a Return to Nature? We don't. I mean, we're not going to play it, so. Alright. Stormwing Entity. Love that card. It's not for this deck. Is that enough better than a second Hunter's Edge or a Feat of Resistance? Feat is a heck of a card in this format. We already have 14 creatures. What's the 4-drop slot look like? It's not awfully crowded. I mean, there's also a Hunter's Edge in this pack. Kinda gonna take that for science. I wanna see how good it is. Brontodon here is probably the best. I like Veteran. And I think Battlements would be okay in this deck. But Brontodon is just, offers all kinds of versatility. Couple of playables in green here. Land that could fix us, but I think we just want Gabble Master. Could play a Skyway Sniper. I don't know how good this thing is. I mean, it's a single mana, but if we had some Pteranodons, I would be more into Pride Milk, and I'm gonna take a Blossoming Sands. Get another Skyway Sniper. Alright, I guess I'll take that over a second, so test some training. Yuck. Come on. Okay, here's a Selfless Savior. That's something. Junker. Hey, there we go. Here's a Feed Resistance. Short Sword might make the deck. We'll see. I think we've got some augmentation stuff. Titanic Growth, an okay trick, but we can't run a ton of tricks here. Put Delve in the sideboard. I don't think this deck wants that. Okay. Let's see what we're working with here. Anything that we can just cut straight up. I think we can get rid of Staunch Shieldmate if we've got a Chorister and a Savior. I'm going to take out Legion's Judgment. I think we've got the removal. We don't want a Fierce Empath. We are not doing a ton of that. I think the Mutt can go. We've got Brontodon in the deck. Somebody needs to fix the scaling on that art in the Knight token. 44. Definitely need to cut some non-creatures here. One of these 1-mana tricks needs to go, for sure. It's going to be either Strike or Guile. I'm going to get rid of Guile. We've got Feet of Resistance to protect. Okay, so we kind of got a lot of combat tricks here between Titanic Growth, Defiant Strike, and Feet. Kind of want to get rid of Defiant Strike. Like, it's got some cute stuff going on with Gnarled Sage and with, I guess with Gnarled Sage, that you can't trigger the Vigilance if you want to use it in combat. Burl Fist Oak, I guess, is really the thing. So I'm not going to run a, you know, medium to bad okay, let's call it Defiant Strike medium. A medium combat trick to make my medium creature marginally better. I'm going to take out Fungal Growth. I don't think we have any, like, bombs that we're really getting back. I mean, it would be cool to, like, regrow a Dadmaw, but, having the Died trigger just to get the 1/1s on there, not super interesting. I like a Short Sword to strap up on a flyer pretty well. One more cut. 17-7. How many counters is that Dryad likely to pick up? Not all that many. Still kind of like it. Trigger it once and it's fine, right? I could just cut this Valorous Steed. Yeah, I don't think it's doing that much. It makes a couple of bodies, but it doesn't play into the counters theme or anything like that. I think this split is fine. We got a decent number of double green. But the earliest it is turn 3. So I'm okay with 9 sources of green. Digital deck box art time. I think Mangara can take the spot. Wait. Wait, never mind. Truffle Snow obviously gets it. My mistake. I'm sorry, everyone. Alright. Let's give this little thing a try. You know, without the gold signpost here, you know, we're not really doing it as for this combo, this color combo, but I mean, we got some pieces here and there. Have a few removal spells, have a few tricks. See if we can just play old-fashioned. Taking a little while to get paired. Here we go. We are up against the entire Nestle Corporation. Their collective might is pressing down upon us. They're one of those companies like Pepsi that just like owns so much more than you even possibly imagine they own. Siege Striker. 1-1 with double strike. Okay. El Gato. Fair enough. For the Pearl Fist. Battalion. We put the sword on the Brontodon or the Burl Fist Oak. It doesn't have particularly good attacks against Wishcoin and Makeshift. I don't know what they were on about there. But I'll take the free win. I mean, they were in fine position. We didn't have much in terms of attacks. I guess the Savior allows me to attack into their board and take some stuff down, but like that's not a reason to concede the game, but whatever. Yeah, it's kind of slow, but I think I'll keep it. Yeah. Oh, don't Hunter's Edge. Oh, okay, it costs 3 because of, what's his doofus? Yep. Ooh, we are getting after it. Gross. What is this gonna find? I better pray it's just a Dreadmaw. Gourmand. Alright, so we know the Gourmand is coming down next turn. Essentially just played the Triad as fodder. Not great. I don't know how we deal with Gourmand. I'm gonna need the swift response or something. Well, Sage and Gagglemaster can tag team Gourmand. That's a big whiff. Yeah, I think we do want a Pride Malkin counter here. Sure. Well, we can't ever attack into that thing. Cultivation station. That's not useful. Okay. Sanctum of Stone thing? Alright. Nice. Except we have no flyer. So they have something at instant speed. I wonder if it's a removal spell. Mind Rot. Alright. You have forced my hand. Cool beans. An alliance most improbable. Guard did a decent chunk of work there. What really was nice though was the back-to-back truffle snouts that just gained us the life and traded off with the stupid thalids. Like that was pretty nice. Got themselves an Octorooney. So they'll get the short sword here. I guess we'll just play this Enforcer. Taking the turn 2 play was not great. Of course, the turn 2 play wasn't all that good. It's a test and training now. All of rings. Garo's not bad, we just gotta get to the mana. Okay. Just gotta hope this doesn't get countered or anything. Go Gaggle Master. A Capsule Sphere. Thankfully that does leave the Gaggle Master around, so like we've got the Celestial Enforcer. Let's play the Brimwing there, I guess. Let's just, I guess, remember to tap one of their freebooters before combat. Okay. Yeah, let's just play the Rolfist Oak, I think. The Thallid. question's how are we gonna get to the whole attacking thing at some point? I mean, I can, like, walk in there with the Burl Fist Oak now, and see what they do. Use a feat of resistance or something. Now we're making some progress on the life total. Larson's. Okay. Let's get a counter. Yep. Alright, so I think we want to attack with both of these, probably. Probably strap that up on Mangara here. Sure. I want to tap that Larcenist to prevent them from getting that extra tutelage trigger. Archer. There we go. Alright, so let's move this sword over here. That's 6 power. Expecting to kill it. I think that Teferi's tutelage is really going to get it done. Whoops! Let him attack with it. Crap. Alright. Cool. Alright. One more win to get this to YouTube territory. Hopefully can do so. It's a little bit of a pile, I won't lie, but it's doing alright so far. I haven't seen either of the removal spells. I don't know how much. I mean, clearly we didn't really need them all that badly. Because we haven't, you know, suffered a loss or seen a particularly dangerous threat. I guess the Gormons, might have been nice to be able to kill one of those, but, I mean, we dealt with them. His hand is not that great, but I don't really want to risk it. Probably got an opt over there. Just lofty denial, I could have countered that. Frantic inventory? No, still nothing. Ooh, the throttle. I guess we could go Pride Malkin, counter Forester. This thing's gonna get big quick. We're gonna need a way to lock it down, somehow deal with it. Thankfully, we're wide enough right now that we can probably race it if they wanted to do that, but I highly doubt they're going to want to turn it sideways here. Like, maybe if they have an instant speed way to draw cards. Skyway Sniper. I mean, we could attack with the Chorister. It's not really worth spending the whole turn, though. to just to eat this Skyway Sniper. I'll attack with the Truffle Snout. I mean, they're not going to trade in a million years. Oh, great. They do have an instant speedway. Draw cards. There it is. Yeah, I'm pretty stupid. Walked into that. Alright. Yeah, we got to essentially find swift response for it now, but we gotta bait him into attacking with it first, before that'll even work. Can't wait to draft this. Oh, jeez. I think it's gonna be out of control pretty soon. They must have a million ways to draw cards. Through there. Yeah. Wingmare doesn't do a whole lot here. Okay. I'll do it. That is exactly what we did not want to see. I was gonna say, they have a way to give it trample. We are, we're in a bad spot. Yeah, I gotta say no blocks there. Yeah, I think that just about does it. I'll do the math. I'm almost positive we're just dead here. And we can't. How much toughness can we put in front of it? 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, but it's gonna be two bigger, yeah. So I don't think we've got anything for it here. Yeah, we absolutely could not do a single friggin' thing about that. Floor scale Coatl. Alright everybody, sorry about that. Stupid internet connection. We definitely lost that game though. That Lower Scale Coatl did us in. I think they had to read the tides that bounced a couple of things. But anyway, that game is over. Let us continue. Snare Spinner's the only play. We gotta get a white source. I don't think you can keep that. This is better. Kind of like all of the cards in the hand. This is greedy. There we go. Don't worry about it. So, our cards do not really impact the board very much. Okay. And we'll play our Snare Spinner. Got a Masked Blackguard. Powerful one for sure. How much does that cost to equip? Just the one. Are we interested in attacking with the Skyway Sniper? Just makes that scythe bigger. Pretty bigger. Check out this planes. Well, I got bad news for you, friend. Okay. Yeah, let's Pride Monk and counter here, I think. Yes. Oof. Not that guy. Oh, this is bad news. Ooh, jeez. Talk about breaking the back. Alright. Hitting a few too many. I guess they just want to pass the side over. Oof. Ugh. Alright. It's also a perfectly legitimate target for that. It doesn't do a ton. Now they've just got a huge flyer that I can't do anything about. Yeah, and this is 5 to activate? Yeah, you just give everything lifelink and 16 me. Yeah, I guess I need to jump here. Oh, it tramples. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa, God. I'm just dead. Yeah. Wow. Yep. I got it. Yeah, no answers to that Gormon in this deck, I don't think. We got some disposable creatures that we can sack to it, so it's not so much that effect, it's just that we can't tussle with anything that big in the air. Absolutely have to have swift response. Still haven't seen that. Seems okay. It's a little bit of a risky keep. Let's get in for one. Play the Dryad. Freebooter. Get the feet. Gross. Alright. That Hallow Blade is just gonna get totally out of hand, I feel like. Can't do anything. Alright, trying to think about this. Yeah, let's gain 4, I think. Take 8. If we hit a land here, we can Hunter's Edge that thing. No land. There we go. Cute. Well, they've hit that 4th land, so could definitely change math here. They got a Crypt Lurker. Opted not to do anything with that. just try to ride the advantage here, I think. Alright, we got him. Woo! Alright. Well, that means that I actually have to go back and edit. But you guys have already seen that. It's funny how that happens. Ooh, Riedel form. Okay. Well, I'm pleased with getting this far with this little pile here. I felt like we were real behind in that game, but we were definitely done some favors by the opponent not hitting land for a while. The Hallow Blade, I mean, I haven't had a chance to play with it, but the guys on Lords of Limited absolutely love that card. And I think... I mean, you saw the scenarios in that game where, like, there was no chance that I was gonna block the thing profitably. You know, they were just gonna pitch something expensive that they couldn't play and eat a creature. Like, I'm tempted to keep this because we can at least short sword into Dryad, but I guess mulligan. Yeah, I mean, that's better. Just gonna put Hunter's Edge. I think we may just kind of have to go for it with this hand. Yeah, well, I got the better one drop in white. Let's just play Snare Spinner. Okay. Let's go, trying to think of a way, but then again, we can't really eat, the shield main. I get... No, we couldn't. I guess I could short sword, equip it here. Okay. Now let's just go Forester. Pass. Could use that land number 4. Not great. Nab the sword. Also not great. Trying to decide at what point we need to try to use the Angelic Ascension. For now, I guess our life total's okay enough that we can just play the Pride Malk and counter their pass. Yeah, I'll give it up. Okay. Well, now we're running out of options. If this goes sideways, it goes sideways. Yeah, there it is. There's another land. See if it's too late. Alright, alright. It's gonna get +3/+3. So now we gotta find a way to deal with a flyer. Not great. Alright. Something. Forester. How do we ever end this, though? Yeah, I'll double. Ooh, they can... Oh, that was so dumb. Oh, man. What am I doing? Now we're just dead. crap. Jeez. Thing is huge. Oh well. This is a weird one between all the connection issues and just games. I don't know. I'm just learning this format, so it's interesting to see how powerful Chorister was. Let me take a look at the deck real quick. Just some notes. Chorister seemed really good, but man, that ability is expensive. Savior just seems great. This was a brick, I feel like. Just did not matter at all. Short Sword is good on both sides of the board. This card is fine. I don't know, those angels are weak. This card is every bit as good as everyone was saying. Never saw that. It's not the deck for this card. Yeah. He was critical. Combat tricks are good. Enforcer was crud. Yeah, Megara definitely pulled its weight. Alright, interesting. Okay, anyway, we'll open the packs and give you guys the outro. Where are we at? 135. 135.1.
Civilization sickens me.
I feel you, Garrick. I feel you. Alright, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Again, I'm John with People's Republic. People's Republic is the greatest play group in the Atlanta area. Prior to the pandemic, we drafted together on paper once a week. That's no longer an option, but we maintain a thriving online community on our Facebook page as well as our website, which is peoplesrepublicmtg.com. As for me, I am DirtyCurdy27 on Twitter. It's the best place to give me feedback, DIRTYCURDY27. That is also the name of the YouTube channel, which is probably why you're watching this. Last message for you is this channel, as well as People's Republic, stands with the Black Lives Matter movement. Please check out the links in the YouTube video description for some funds and charities that you can donate to. I have been making it a point to donate some of my Magic budget each month to those charities over the past few months, and I would ask you to consider doing the same. They each stand for important things that will help empower the people who have been oppressed for so very long in this country. So I hope you'll consider that. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Appreciate all comments, feedback, and all eyes on these videos. So I'll see you next time.